Hello everyone, Becca here, Willow Hill Designs. Welcome to my channel, and today I will be sharing what I am doing for the Margarete Miller Collage Challenge, week 36. And I'll just say from the very beginning that I am an absolute novice at all of this. This is only my second collage, so any suggestions that anyone has, I appreciate them. I'm just sort of finding my way through all of this. As a quilter, I don't generally do anything like this, so this is very interesting, but it'll be basic because I'm still learning. But the challenge prompts were which animals and insects make distinctly identifiable sounds. Collage with images of these creatures. Well, I could think of so many. I mean, so many different animals that make distinct sounds. And one of my resources that I used is a journal that one of my daughters had bought for me. It's Inspired by Nature sketchbook, and it's by Marjolaine Bastion, or Baston. And it's such a nice journal. You can write in it. You can record all sorts of things. One of the things that I saw that I thought was very identifiable was a katydid. I mean, we hear them all summer long, so that was something I thought of, but it's so large. I don't know for this page, but I did copy this. I didn't cut any images out of this book because I love it, and I am writing in it. I've made a couple of entries, but I don't want to cut up any of the pictures. And of course, a seagull is another one that is very identifiable. But again, that was kind of large. I suppose I could have taken some of these images, which I didn't. Now that I notice it, I loved this page. I thought this was adorable. There's cows in a meadow in the pasture, walking on the hillside, and of course cows are very identifiable, so I liked that. And this was just some flowers that I thought were pretty that I might add in. And blue jays, oh my goodness, of course, I think hopefully, at least in America, everyone knows what a blue jay sounds like. And their feathers, which I thought might be interesting to add to the page. And let's see if there was anything else in here. Oh, here's where I got the cricket. Of course, crickets, we know what they sound like. I think all over the world we know what crickets sound like. And so that was my resource for ideas for creatures, little creatures with identifiable sounds. And I have these cardstock, oops, losing my images here. I have these cardstock pads that I love that are so pretty, by Stamperia. And one of the ones that I thought was very interesting was the wolf. Of course, that's a very identifiable sound. And there's also an owl in here. Maybe not on these pages. Here's an owl. That's kind of a large one, and I did use an owl. But I thought that was so pretty. This is another book by Stamperia, which has some beautiful images as well that I love. Foxes are another identifiable sound. And bear, I was thinking of a bear, but I didn't use any of those. I didn't use the fox or the bear. So I'll share with you the images that I cut out for my page that I thought might be interesting. Well, I thought I would use these flowers in there somewhere. Here's the katydid, and he's kind of big. I thought, I don't know, I liked him, but I may not use him. Here are the little blue jays that I cut out. I thought that they were very pretty. Just liking that color blue. And one of the feathers, a small feather and a large feather. So I thought they might be interesting. And another flower, maybe to add in there. And here's the little owl that I chose. And a portion of the image of the cows. I liked that. And of course I couldn't leave the wolf out. I just love the wolf too. And the cricket. And I cut a branch out of just a piece of cardstock, thinking I would put the owl on that. Maybe a petal on the ground. And this is a shortened portion of the base of the bird bath, which I'd like to try to fit in there. And of course the moon. So I will try to see what I can compose with all of these. So this is the background that I chose. This is from another Stamperia book of cardstock, and it wasn't long enough, so I had to cut a piece off of this same piece of paper, and I thought it would be okay to add that on there, and I decided to add it at the top. So I'll go ahead and add this page. And one thing I've learned is not to squeeze too hard on the art glitter glue, because a lot will come out even though it has a fine tip. So that's, at least I'm learning something here. So I will add this to the page. And as a matter of fact, I think I'll scooch that up just a tiny bit. Okay. Okay, so that's the background. And I'm thinking I'd like to put this wolf in here somewhere, but of course because our page is small, I'm thinking I'd like to put the wolf maybe somewhere here, howling up at the moon somewhere. But I'd also like the cow to be down here. So maybe I will put the cow there and bring this down a bit and put the wolf here. Let's see, I think I kind of like that. I'm thinking of the owl maybe up here somewhere. Maybe I'll put the owl up there. Okay, and I'd like to fit in the bird bath and the flowers. Maybe like that. Or I guess it's not. Is it a bird bath? Oh, maybe it is. Or yeah, I think it's a little bird bath. Maybe those down here. Okay. Wonder if I should move that up a bit, because I would like to have the feathers kind of like a little accent down here. Maybe something like that. I think I'll start with the feathers and work from there. I'm not sure whether to use the art glitter on these or I'll use my glue stick. Sorry for the shaky table. I'm not working in my studio because we're painting, and everything is emptied out of there. Okay. I hope this will work out. Once you put them down, you're kind of married to that, aren't you? Let's see. Use my tweezers and see if that makes it a little bit easier. Okay. I'd like to fit in this bird bath here. It's a little short bird bath. It's not your average everyday bird bath. Oh, and I'd like to fit this cricket in too. Somewhere down here. I colored in his background a bit. He was all on white like the Katie did. And I colored that in with my Derwent pencils a little bit just to sort of blend him a bit. So maybe he'll be there. Okay. So let's kind of guess. I don't know if I should put that up more or bring it down. I think I could fit it like that. Or should I bring it over? I think I'll do that. Okay, well, here goes nothing. We'll see how this works. I'm just using, I'm off camera here. I'm using a Elmer's glue stick for this. And I want to slide that underneath, so I shouldn't have put glue on that yet. So let's do that. Oh goodness, this is a video on what not to do. This might be a Murphy's Law video too. Okay. I'd like that underneath, so let me move these out of the way. And, whoop, be careful. I don't know if the glue stick will stick as well. Excuse me, I haven't tried that. Is something under there? Okay, it's just glue. Okay. Well, I'm committed now. Okay, well, I know he's going to go there, so I could glue him. I could glue him there, and Mr. or Mrs. Owl is going to go there. So I could glue those down. Okay. This moon had some foliage kind of in front of it, so that's what that little spot is on there, but it was a moon on the cardstock. Okay. This will be at least a little bit easier. I know I want the wolf there, so he's on a far hill somewhere howling up at the moon. So that was easy enough. Okay. And I think that's a good spot for the owl. These are cardstock, so I think maybe it's okay to use the art glitter glue on those as opposed to the other I just printed on regular copy paper. I guess we'll put that there. And she's in the foreground. She's looking at the wolf. Or he. Okay. I feel like these were the easier pieces to decide where to put them. I kind of wish the page was a little bit bigger because there's so many other animals that we could include. And I wanted to, because I had joined these two pieces here, this was a portion also of this page. I think this was an 8x8 page. This was a portion, and this was a portion that I just glued together to kind of extend that hill a little bit. Gosh, I didn't even realize, look at that. It sort of cuts off there, doesn't it? I wonder if the flowers should go there. Not really, huh? Oh, I'll have to add something there. After I turn the video, I'll have to add something here. Look at that. That hill just stops abruptly there. I didn't think of that, and I don't have my scissors or anything here, but I will fix that. So I was thinking I would cover that join, unless, what if I brought them up? What if I brought them up a bit? I could camouflage my mistake there. And no, can't really do that, can I? I feel like these stems need to be on the ground. Oh, maybe I could. Okay, let's see. Maybe these stems could be on the ground. There. And the blue jays could be in front of that. And I could put, gee, I could have used the elongated stand. I could put them there, and then I could camouflage down here with a flower. Okay, I think I have to do that. I think I have to do it this way because I definitely did not think ahead there. Wow, okay, well this is all a learning curve for me. I'll remember that to think through. I thought, oh, I'll put the wolf on a far hill, and didn't realize he was going to be on a cliff that ended very abruptly there. Okay, so I feel like these flowers are growing there, and you can still see the cows. Okay, there was a big rose here. There was a big rose here, and I cut that rose out thinking I would put a smaller flower in there, but I'm going to have to do it this way. So I will put the little blue jays there in front of the flowers. There's a garden, and this will, oh, I didn't want to cover up that flower too much, but I have to center this bird bath. Well, I'm going to have a tail hanging off the page, or do I move it over more? That looks a little goofy to me, but okay, I guess I can do that. Good grief. Okay, I'm going to have to do it that way. I have to center that little bird bath stand. Just thinking about all the mistakes I've made here. My goodness. Okay. That will have to go about here. Gosh, I hope I put it. Is it too late to move that? Yes. Okay. All right, we won't even try. Okay, now to get them. Okay, covering up my hill that drops off into nowhere. On an off-centered little bird bath stand. I'm going to have a tail hanging off that page. Oh gosh, and that looks crooked. Okay. Just make sure that's all down. That little guy's head is not down. Okay. And I think I'll put that flower there and the cricket in front of everyone. I suppose I could do that. Not sure if I should put the cricket there. He kind of camouflages a multitude of sins there. Or this flower. I think he camouflages those edges down there. Maybe I should do that. Okay. All right, let's see. Hopefully this glue stick will stay as permanent. I don't know. Let's see, where did I have this here? Okay. And we'll get Mr. Cricket down and he'll camouflage my crazy edges here that definitely are kind of annoying me. Okay. Yes, he's going to have to go there on the feather. He's in the very, very foreground. Okay, let's see. I hear some pinging in the background. Somebody's messaging me. My poor daughter has COVID. Her little girl caught it, probably from someone in school. She's 6. And then my daughter's son caught it. And now my daughter has it. So, oh my goodness. I feel so bad for them. Although my little granddaughter is fine now. She was only 3 days, not even 2 days. My grandson was 2 days. So this is the second day for my daughter. Hopefully she will bounce back. I'm the only one now in the family that hasn't had it. So I'm not looking forward to it either. Okay. Oh, we camouflage. Oh, look at that. I have another edge. Look at that. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to need a petal in there. Yeah, going to need a petal. He's too big. He'll cover everybody. This Katie did. I'll save him for something else. Look at these pretty. Look at these. Oh, I'm distracted. Look at these. Well, he's not too pretty. Look at these pretty images. Oh, goodness. I have nothing here that will go. I'm going to have to put that petal is falling. And it's camouflaging that edge. Let's see. Good grief, isn't that sad? Well, this is called working with what you have on hand. Okay, that petal fell from this faraway tree, and it's in the foreground here. Okay, so we will camouflage that edge. Okay. I think that's it. We have chosen animals and insects. I checked birds are animals, and of course we have the wolf as an animal and the cow. And we have one insect. One little guy didn't make it on the page, but that is, I don't know if I should cut that tail off or not. Okay, I think everything's on there. So that is the week of the 36th week. This is what, September 8th. So that's my composition. Oh my goodness, that was painful. Well, this is good. I'm learning my mistakes right on camera. So don't do what I did. But anyway, this is my composition. Some blue jays. We hear them squawking and calling when there's trouble or something going on. A wolf howling at the moon, and an owl. We know what they sound like, and a cow, of course, and crickets. So that's my composition. Thank you very much for spending this time with me and watching, and I will see you on my next video. Bye for now.